Okay, so for those of you that are interested in buying the pipe vaping device, because it's obviously not an e-cig, let's have a look at what you get in the box. It's a big box, which is difficult to photograph with our resources. It's a big presentation box, as you can see. It's a nice box. It says pipe on the front. Let's open the lid. Take the lid off, and inside there's a nice silver insert which lifts up like so, and you can just see as I lift it up there's an instruction manual tucked inside here. Let's take that out for a moment. It does come with a detailed instruction manual. You may or may not receive this. Being written in China, doesn't translate terribly well. More likely you'll receive instructions supplied by Switch 2. And to avoid legal complications, we may have to remove the manual. Well, you might receive it as well as instructions, but you get a manual or instructions. And then in the box itself, let's start with the boring stuff. You have a charger to charge your batteries. Note that this comes only with a European style plug, so you will need an adapter to use this in the UK. It comes with two rechargeable lithium-ion batteries. These are 18350, 900 mAh. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what they are. Just pop them in the charger like so, being careful to observe polarity, and plug it in. Easy. Then you get a spare mouthpiece, a spare puff tank or tank clearomizer. These are filled up simply by pulling the central cartomizer out of the tank like so, and then you can either drip your juice into this hole in the top, or you can use a syringe and then push it back in. Just got to line it up with the hole in the middle. There we go, like that. And then of course we've got here the assembled pipe. Now, I've been using this for test purposes, so, oh no, sorry, this isn't one we've been using for test, this is a new one. Here's a pipe. As you can see, it consists of a mouthpiece, which just pulls off like so, revealing the tank. The tank screws off, has a standard 510 connection. Screw it back on for the moment. Put the mouthpiece back on for the moment. That's what's in the box. Here's the pipe. It's not wood. It's, you know, fake wood effect. Quite a nice feel in my hand. And here you have, this is the battery compartment. Now this, when you receive this, there's a hole in here. This is a vent hole in case of an errant battery as a precaution. It's not the best feature about this pipe. I think it's, I don't know how well you can see that. It's a little bit clumsy, but it's a vent hole. It's not to remove the cover. This is a battery compartment. To remove the cover, you just turn the top like so. It can be a bit difficult to purchase. But just keep turning it. It's particularly difficult to do it in front of camera. And it pops off like that. And there you see your battery compartment in there. Okay, try and get some light on that. In that battery compartment, you can just about see the fading light. There's a little arm which swings out here. This is your battery contact. Okay, so to get it going, you take a charged battery. You need to check they're charged out of the box. Drop it in there like so. Push it down. Swing the little arm across the contact. And there you go. Connected. Pop the top cover back on. This little jewel thing. I'm not going to tighten it all the way up because I'm going to take it out again in a minute. But there you go. Now, that's your pipe. Here's one which we've been testing at switch 2. Exactly the same, except it's got a bit of juice in it. In this case, juicy vapor Turkish tobacco. And we're going to try and puff them out for you so you can see what happens without changing the camera angle. But as you can see, when you take a puff, you'll see it lights up. Like so. That's what's in the box. Not 2 pipes, just for one. We'll do another video shortly demonstrating in use at a different camera angle. But there you go. That's what you get in the box. It's you know, part of the expense of this kit is because the shipping is expensive from China because of the large size of the box they've used and it's volumetric. That's what's in the box. We've been enjoying it very much here at Switch 2 for the first time in a long time, vaping on tobacco flavours, which don't tend to use so much anymore. We think anybody who gets that gift, particularly your older gentleman, of course, rather than your young lady, perhaps, but that's going to be a very nice present for somebody, and they're going to enjoy using it. It gives great vapour, great flavour. We've had no problems with it at all, no leaks. Very happy with it. Looking to get some real wooden ones in stock next, but for the moment, that's the e-pipe from switch2ecigs.com. Check it out.